Welcome to the Nehemiah Entrepreneurship Community Podcast. I'm your host, Patrice Sagay, and today we're going to talk about the debrief of our e-community global forum. I did bring in studio with me today. Zamana Kinkela. Zamana is the founder and president of Zandal Management. She's also the outreach coordinator for French community for the Nehemiah Project. Also, she leads an e-community center in Kinshasa, DRC, Congo. Zamana, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome, Patrice, and thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Well, so today we had our global forum. I tell you, if you missed it, you missed it. That's all I can say. But it's not too late because you can still take advantage and be a part. I'm going to give you a little bit debrief, kind of how it went, and then I'm going to have Zamana comment on it. And then one of the reasons why I have Zamana come in the studio, she's doing a fundraiser for Congo, and I'm going to have her talk about that as well. Before we get to it, let's talk about this e-community forum. Now, if you're a member of the Nehemiah Entrepreneurship community, whether you are a member of any community around the nation, you would have had a chance to be invited to this forum today. It was open to all, but especially to our silver, gold, diamond, and members who would have had it at no cost to them. The title of the forum was Roar Like a Lion, and becoming the king of your industry. And so, first of all, Zamana, before I kind of give our guests and our viewers and our listeners a little bit deeper of what they've missed, how was the forum for you? You not only attended, but you also led a session. How was the forum for you, Zamana? What do you think?
I think it's going to be interest many people because we're sharing different, we can say different elements that can help grow the business, to have the attitude to grow the business, characteristic to grow the business. We learn symbol to really design how we can act, how we can react as an entrepreneur. That's the really great part I love. The second part I can say is when we go to the breakout room, and we're talking together, we share with people in different country. This is a good part of the forum, because when we network together, it's really important to us to collaborate together, to be together, and to share idea. And this is the most important part of the networking. The forum was really appreciated.
Yes, it is about relationships. And the key to success in business is not what you know, but it's who you know. It is the relationship that you develop with others that allows you to grow and develop. As a matter of fact, today in our newsletter, by the way, if you do not get our newsletter, you want to go to our website, nehemiahecommunity.com, nehemiahecommunity.com, and you can receive our weekly newsletter. So today's newsletter was titled Join the Pride. And let me tell you why we chose that title, Join the Pride. And the emphasis of it is the importance of the pride, which is the community of lions that stand together. Here's what it read. Lions have a number of characteristics that are great, differently from other large cats. Their social behavior, for one, exhibits their intense social necessity, where they often travel and hunt in groups called the pride. This alliance may be a hunting strategy.
Yeah.
Large prey animals can weigh as much as 2,000 pounds, making hunting a joint effort. You see, lions are able to take on elephants, are able to take on animals, hippopotamus, animals that are large and huge, bigger than themselves. Although lions do not live in a pride, although lions who do not live in a pride still manage to survive, they prey on smaller animals that are not nearly as substantial or beneficial as the beasts a pride can conquer. With this, it is apparent that when lions work together, they ensure each other's survival. And so this thing called the pride. And so in a sense, the Nehemiah Entrepreneurship Community, it is the pride for entrepreneurs. I see here Creton Bonheur just joined us. And thank you, man, for being with us here. So, this idea of community, this idea of being able to work together in a community is an essential part of what it takes for the lion, the king of the jungle, to survive. Well, let me give you guys a sense of what you missed. And by the way, if you missed it, you can still take advantage of it because you can join the e-community today. Team, please put the link up there for us. You can become a member today. You can become a silver, gold, diamond member of the e-community today. And by being a member, you'll be able to go on our resource center and watch everything you missed at no cost to you. All right. And so here's what you missed. So we began today with, by the way, the foundation scripture was Revelation 5:5. And one of the elders said to me, "Stop weeping. Behold, the lion is that from the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has overcome so as to open the book and its seventh seal." The Bible called Jesus Christ the Lion of Judah. And there are some characteristics that Jesus Christ exhibits as the Lion of Judah. Why does the Bible liken Jesus to a lion? Because lions are incredibly wise and smart beasts. They're the king of the jungle. You and I are disciples of Jesus Christ, and we too are lion-like. So today we talked about some key
Absolutely.
characteristics. What does it mean to roar? And we thought that in terms of roaring like a lion means your behavior and your actions, having an attitude that reflects both superiority, dominance, and victory. That no matter your situation or your circumstance, whatever you're going through right now, that you can roar, you can have an attitude, you can act and behave with superiority, with dominance, and with complete victory. And then we went ahead and gave 7 characteristics of a lion. And we went through what those characteristics are, from working as a team to all the way to being competitive and being protector. And then we also gave 7 steps to industry dominance,
Yes.
from being team oriented to thinking ahead. What are key things that entrepreneurs and businesses that have been able to become king of their industry have been able to utilize? And then we gave examples of 4 companies like Chick-fil-A, Timothy Plain, Amazon, Apple, and how these companies have been able to be kings in their industry, having dominance. And then we shared 5 companies that were on display today. They were on our panel where we then talked about how they have become dominant. AMP International from Orlando, Maryland, with Anna Maria. 333 Dental with Dustin Lively from Oklahoma. Mirama School with Nairobi, Kenya with Nina Wategi. Financial
Brilliant.
Harvest Advisors with David Witter in Orlando, Florida. And of course, the Maverick. The Maverick from Nairobi, Kenya, with the Maverick Restaurant. And they share with us, answer the question about what are the things that have made them dominant in their industries. And then we went into breakout sessions. In the breakout sessions, Anna Maria, as well as Zamana and Edna and Frank, they all share with different groups about the different practicality of what it means to being dominant. So Zamana, you had a breakout today with the French community. So how was your breakout, and what were some takeaways from that particular breakout?
I think our workout was a little bit like a small training or coaching session, because people asking most question, what is what's between the symbol of the land and the entrepreneurship, and then we had to explain them all the 7 characteristics of the land that can and bring an entrepreneur making strong or stronger in the industry. And the second part, it was just sharing the idea, sharing how doing things. That was a good practice for us this morning.
Awesome. Well, you missed it. You missed it. Again, you can still catch it by joining the e-community and catching the videos and being able to watch what happened. After the breakout, we did a panel discussion where our panelists answered questions and were able to give us some insights. And then we went into a connect meeting. We ran out of time, so the connect meeting was short, where entrepreneurs got a chance to connect with other entrepreneurs, get to know them, and so forth. It was a great session. If you missed it again and you want to take advantage of it, you can right now become a member of the e-community. Go to nehemiahecommunity.com, nehemiahecommunity.com, become a silver, gold, or diamond member, and you will get the videos for this session at no cost to you, and you're able to watch it at the in your own home using your laptop or smartphone. Having said that, we have other activities coming up that you can be a part of. Coming up, we have the regional competition. Now, if you've never experienced a regional business plan with entrepreneurs who are Christian, who have been prepared and trained, and who are showcasing their businesses as to how they're going to proclaim the gospel in the marketplace and grow their businesses, you do not want to miss this business plan competition. So beginning with June the 24th, we have the European Regional Business Plan Competition. That will be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific. And so this competition is no cost to you. Bulgaria will be competing, as well as France will be competing. These two will be competing to see who among the two will represent Europe at the International Business Plan Competition at DMI Week. Also, Africa, on the June 25th, Africa Regional Business Plan Competition. Congo will be competing against Kenya to see who among these two will represent Africa at the International Business Plan Competition at Nehemiah Week. And so come check it out. We're also going to have the People's Choice Award, meaning you're going to get a chance to vote as to which business plan do you prefer. That will be awarded at People's Choice. Now, the judges will vote who will represent that region at the International Business Plan Competition. And that will be at Nehemiah Week in August. So join us, sign up today, and be a part of a free event. Also, it's important for you to understand that these competitions are an opportunity for you to get a chance to see what does it look like to go through biblical entrepreneurship, to put together kingdom business plans. What does it look like to defend a plan in front of a panel of judges? The winner right now of last year's competition is Kenya. Nina Motegi is the winner for the 2021 International Business Plan Competition. Who knows? Maybe Congo would defeat Kenya at the regional. Therefore, Kenya will not make it to the international competition. Who knows? Maybe Kenya will make it to the international competition, and at the international competition, they will win the award, which means that Kenya will be knocked down. Who knows? Maybe Paris, maybe Bulgaria, maybe US, maybe Mexico, maybe Malaysia. We don't know who's going to win this year, but you can help choose the People's Choice. Zamana, you're going to have a competitor representing Congo this year. It is your first time at this as a center director. So how does it feel to have you actually were a student, I think a year ago or 2 years ago. And this year you actually a trainer and a coach with your own competitor. How does it feel and how ready is your person?
I feel really proud because the business entrepreneur it's really not only efficient, not only something that I think that everything should go through this course because not just learning about the entrepreneurship, but you learn how to behave. You learn you learn different attitude characteristic you learn about yourself as well. But the most important things I can say to everybody, that when we're starting something and we don't know exactly who we are, that's really impossible to go through and then to meet our goal. We need to know who we are, and this part is really the best part of this course. And absolutely, when we're talking about um, we 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 have our foundation and on God. This is the most beautiful things. So I'm proud because of that, but I'm also proud because the students I have this year are really amazing. You're going to see different. So before I'm going forward, I'm going to step back a little bit, because I would like to tell people that before the regional competition, we have the RDC competition that's going to take place the 19th of June. I don't want you to miss that, because this is going to be our first time that the RDC going to be on online place, and the class is amazing also, because Claude is representing RDC, but people coming from Canada RDC, from uh, England. It's really amazing to have a class with different people and different area. So don't miss it on June 19. Be there, and you're going to see what biblical entrepreneur can do. And the second part, that's what I was saying, that the people who are in my class is really amazing people. So come and see them. You're going to be with them as well.
Awesome. So, team, put that link up there. So, what Zamana is saying, I'm sorry, the her video and audio is a little bit sticky. But what she's saying is that she has the competition for RDC, which is the Democratic of Congo, where the winner of that competition is who's going to represent Congo at the regional competition. So I believe you said June 19th is when that competition is right there on the
Yes.
link, or you can also go to our website, nehemiahecommunity.com, so you can sign up for that competition and be a part. Will that be in French or in English, that
Or
competition?
Zandal management.
Will that
That's
be in
going to
French?
be in French.
That will be in French. So that
Yeah,
competition will
they
be in
can
French.
also following that. Yes, they can also following on my web Facebook page, Zandal Management. So I have
Excellent.
a lot of information on that.
Excellent. Go to Zada Management. There you'll learn about the Congo competition. And then the winner of that will be at the regional competition for Africa the following week, competing against Kenya. Now, they'll be competing against the country that won the award last year. Now, Zamana, are you a bit nervous that you're going to be taking on Kenya, who was our current champion? Do you think that your student have what it takes to stop Kenya from going to the championship?
I'm a little bit nervous for sure, but you know what? When you starting a business, you're always nervous a little bit. Without this one, this emotion, you cannot do better. So
Mm.
I need that to do better. Yeah.
I love it. That is true. Lions, though fearless, also have moments where they're afraid, and that makes them even stronger. And that's where the roar at times comes in. I love that. So don't be afraid of fear, but press through fear. Kenya, I hope you're ready because
Exactly.
Zamana is coming after you, and she wants her students to win this year. We'll see. Frank will not make it easy on you, but I believe that it's going to be a good competition. I look forward to that competition. So again, come to the June 19th competition with Congo, and then from there, join us at the regional competition to see
Friends.
who will represent Africa at the regional competition, at the international competition, as well as who will represent Europe at that at the international competition. We are excited. So Nehemiah Week this year, we're going to have Africa, Europe, um, America or North America, Latin America, and Asia Pacific all be competing to see who will win the 2021 International Business Plan Competition. You know, Zamana, very few people know this, but right now the prize for the winner of the competition for the People's Choice Award for the regional is $500. The People's Choice for the international is $1,000, but the trophy is $5,000. So you can win up to $6,000 at Nehemiah Week. Next year is going to go up to $10,000. So next year it will be $10,000 in 2022, and
Great.
we also going to introduce what we call the Digital Award, where people will be able to compete digitally by submitting their business plan on a digital platform by popular vote, and that will also be $10,000. So starting in 2022-23, people will be able to win up to $22,000 at the Nehemiah International Competition. Our goal is to get to the place where there's a total package of $100,000 available for contenders. And I believe we're going to get there. Starting next year, the winning will be $10,000 a pot, and we'll also have a digital competition. So again, if you want to be a part of these competition, you want to be a part of checking them out, being a part, participating, check out the links, go to Nehemiah Community, sign up for it, and just join us there. If you want to be enrolled in a biblical entrepreneurship class so that you might be able to yourself compete, go through the program, just go to Nehemiah Community so that you might be a part and join us. Again, if you missed the forum today and you would like to check out the recordings, you can just become a member. Just go to our website, nehemiahecommunity.com, and enroll as a member, silver, gold, or diamond member, and then you can get at no cost to you the videos of the forum. And then we have another forum coming up in October. We're going to deal with how to market your business in the digital age. How do you market your business in the digital age? We're going to bring experts in digital marketing to address different aspects of marketing your business in the digital age. With that, Zamana, one of the reasons why I had you come today is right now you are doing a fundraiser to support Congo. Before we close here, you're supporting the fact that there was a volcano in Goma. First, tell about what happened in RDC Congo. Why are you doing this fundraiser, and how people can support you?
This region in RDC, the east of RDC, it's really in trouble since so long time that this time volcano in 2000 I think 20 like 6 years ago, there is also a volcano, and I was like, oh my god, we need to do something. And this time when it's come up, I said, no, this is enough. Everybody need to stand up, because people in this area, not all of them has a lot of money to take care of themselves after this catastrophe. So there is people now doesn't have home. They need to go somewhere else, and somewhere else they need to have comment on dit ça, to have help for housing, something like that. They're asking them to pay like $5, but they don't have that. They don't have those $5. So I said, if we can only do a small amount, I don't know how I'm going to collect, but even if a small part, I think is going to help. So that's why I decided to do that. And I'm going to add that I'm working with a fantastic woman in Kinshasa, and she was helping people. She is working on that. we was talking about that, about the east of Congo, like 2 or 3 weeks before the volcano. And when it happened, I said, no, wait, we don't need to plan anything. We're going to do that right away. So that's why I'm starting to do the farm for
Aw-
that reason. And all
Awesome. So,
thanks everybody that already help. And I continue to ask if people would like to help. That's going to be wonderful.
awesome. So, what is your goal? How much you trying to raise, and by when?
I was so ambitious, Patrice. I was I was um I was very ambitious. I was saying that I'm going to raise 500,000 for that. Anything anyway. I would like to have enough to help for food, for shelters. Thank you, Anna, because I saw that you helped me with this word, with the shelters. And I would like also if people can be helped for the health care.
Okay. So your goal is to raise $500,000, $500,000, and to be able to help people with shelter and different aids, those who are in Goma. Obviously, being destabilized due to
Yes.
volcano is very difficult. You're trying to help people there. Now, how do they help? Is somebody watching and listening right now, they want to contribute? How do they do that, Zamana?
I put I give the oh my god, the link where you can send something if you want to help. The link is just there, is the GoFundMe, and the number that the link of the place where people can help.
Awesome. So the
I
link is
don't know
right
if you
there.
can see this link. It's
Yeah, the link
just
is on the
there.
screen as well as there on the verse Facebook. So if you're watching and listening, and if you're listening to this on the if they're listening to this on the podcast, and which means that they're not seeing what we're seeing right now live. If they're on the podcast, give them where do they go? Tell them where to go. If somebody's listening to it by voice, audio, and not video. Where would they go to be able to get this link? Give them some instructions, Amina.
They're going to go to GoFund.me, and then they can just look for Zamana Kinkela. Then they're going to find my link in
Awesome.
this website. Go find me, and then if they don't have this link particular, they can look at the Zamana Kinkela fundraiser.
Awesome. So
I'm
if you
going
want
to
to
leave
support,
this link there.
yeah, but as some
So
people,
I'm going to leave this link there for 2 weeks.
okay, awesome. So if you're listening to this on podcast and you're not able to see, you can go to GoFundMe, GoFund.me, and look for Zamala Kinkela, and that will take you to her link, and that would allow you to contribute. I just contributed earlier. We encourage you guys to come and contribute to help her reach her goal of $500,000 as she seeks to help those who are in Goma in Congo. You know, one of the objectives, as we talk about being a lion of an industry, one of the objective of a lion is to take care of others, to protect and to help others. And so Zaman is using her platform as a biblical entrepreneur to be able to rally others and to help. Zamana, maybe during the staff meeting, not next week because we don't have a meeting on Monday because of the holiday. The following week, I'll give you a few minutes to share it with the staff to see others who may want to help you as well. Okay, so that we can, if everybody does a little
Thank you.
something, it can go a long way. All right, Zamana. So
Yeah.
again, Zamana, tell them again, why should they help Goma? Why is this important for them to help Goma?
I think that it's really important that when I'm going to start by the beginning. When we're working for God, we don't really work for ourselves. This is the first things. I think it's just the time to help people that is on the need, and the need is real. The need is not a joke. This need, it's like it just happened without delay, just coming like that. So people are in the need. If you would like to see what I'm talking about, please just Google volcano RDC in Goma, and then you're going to see videos on what's happening there. I don't have word to explain that. You have to see that, and you want to help those who are in the needs.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Zamana. Again, go to GoFundMe.me and then look for Zamana Kinkela. There you can be able to get direct as to how to support. If you're watching the podcast on YouTube, on Facebook, or on our blog, there's a link right there. You can just go ahead and click that, and you can go there and support. She's trying to raise $500,000 to support the people of Goma. Without God, all things are possible. Again, one of the reasons why we are in business, so that we can have margins, so that we can worship and serve our God through our time, talents, and treasure. Right now, the people of Goma needs our treasure. So join in and support and help. You know, one of the ways that Christians can make the greatest impact in the world is to be philanthropists, to come alongside and support causes that help to glorify and honor the name of the Lord. Nothing honors and glorify the Lord more than us coming alongside people who need help and people who are in need. And this is a wonderful thing. Zamana, thank you so much. Now, before you leave, we always have our guests give a piece of advice to our entrepreneurs. But before you do, however, I've got a little commercial. If you want to know more about Zamana, go to her Facebook, Zandel Management, her Facebook page, and there you can learn about her, connect with her, and be able to follow her and check out all that she is doing. Okay, there you can learn also about, I'm sure, about the your Congo fund, right? They can also find out if they go to your Facebook
Yeah.
page about her classes and all the things that she do, her
Yes.
competition. Go to Zandel Management Facebook page. There you can learn more about Zamana. She's an entrepreneur based in Canada, but from Congo, and now trying to help her country and her native land. So partner with her and together make an impact in Congo. If you're an entrepreneur and you are saying, I want to be like I want to be a lion in my industry. And you said, I need help. How can Nehemiah help me? I'm glad you asked. Go to NehemiahEcommunity.com. NehemiahEcommunity.com. There you'll learn about our training program, biblical entrepreneurship, serve with love, identity and destiny. You'll learn about our coaching program, whether it's executive coaching, business success accelerator group coaching, or elite coaching. You'll learn about our access to financing, how we can come alongside you and bring capital to bear through our investors network. You'll also learn about how to become a member of a community that is transforming the world, so that together we can transform the world. You can connect with entrepreneurs in Asia, in Africa, in Europe, in Latin America, in North America as well. Again, remember the line pride, right? We do better in community, and that's what this is about. So join us and help us help you to become what God has called you to become. With that, before I pray for you, Zamana has a piece of advice for you. Zamana, you know, it's been a tough 1.5 years. People are still wondering, you know, how this year is going to be, given the pandemic. Even though we're starting to relax a bit in the United States in terms of the rules of COVID because of the vaccine and so forth, but there are people who are still struggling. Economies are still struggling. People are still nervous and scared. Businesses are still having difficulties. So, Zamana, what advice would you give entrepreneurs right now who are concerned about the global economy? What advice would you give them as they consider trying to make sure that this year is a winning year for them?
Thank you, Patrice, for this question. But I'm going to say that first things is you are not allowed to give up. You are not allowed to give up. You cannot give up. Don't give up. This is the first things. And the second thing is, when you have a goal, keep going. Keep going, slowly by slowly, you're going to meet your goal. And how to do that? Today on our forum, we learn about the characteristic, but I didn't tell you about the seventh step to become a lion on your industry. So I'm going to say two points mm, that have an important meaning for me. The first one is building coalition. You need to collaborate with people. You need to come together with people. It's not the time when we were working alone. We need to work in partnership. We need to be in coalition. We need to be a lot doing quietly the same, but to be complementary. Comment ça, complémentaire?
Yeah, complementary.
Complementary. Exactly. So this is the and then the second thing is you need to be to make a commitment to excellence. You cannot just say, I would like to do something, but don't want to be excellent in what you are doing. You need to be excellent on what you are doing. You need to bring an additional value on what you are giving, you suggesting to people. So if I think people are have this kind of mindset, is going to work at some point of their path.
I love it. Great advice. Don't you give up. Work together with others. Work in coalitions. And I like what my friend watching here says, never give up, commit to excellence. Together, we can get it done. Amen to that. Zamana, thank you so much for
Absolutely,
being
yes.
here with us. Thank you for watching and listening. Again, let me say a prayer for you. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord enable you to steward those talents that are under your care. And may the Lord enable you to steward them in such a way that one day you'll hear those wonderful words. Well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over a few things. He'll not make you rule over much. God bless you. Thank you for watching and listening.